Hello, I am Denise Burnside. I am Smash's executive director, and today I am chatting with Chris Rafoth, the dentist, our Smash dentist, our amazing Smash dentist at his clinic, Lyons Creek Dental Care. So excited to talk to you today. You have been doing amazing things for our local musicians who are
Thank you.
Smash members.
Thank you.
What's so great is you found out about Smash and you approached Smash and volunteered your services because I know that you personally have a well-connected history and story around music. I'd like to share your story with people.
I didn't really know I was gonna enjoy being a musician as much as I did until I left home and just started going to school and meeting other people, and lo and behold, it happened at the right time in the heyday of this town, and I was lucky enough to fall into a group of friends that had some real skill and some real desire to be musicians, and I got my start in a punk band, and we added a trumpet, and then we got to know a few other people as we came north and tried to find a way to just have fun all the time and just create. And we landed ourselves in West Seattle, and then we found ourselves downtown at a time where people were just trying to invent a more important stand for music. And God, I gotta say, it was a total blast. At some point, I got a shot at making a couple records with a couple people, and got to do a little touring, and was really enjoying being a working musician. Living hand to mouth was a reality at the time, and there wasn't a whole lot of commodity that we were finding in what I was doing. And I got through school and got a graduate degree, and found myself coming back and still thinking about music and connecting with the people that I had grown to know in music. And when I reunited with them and on a small scale, it was still as fascinating and as fun and as satisfying as it was from the very first time we threw down on a small house party. And it was something I always wanted to keep doing. But as I started to evolve the professional side of dentistry, a few years went by, and a couple of friends said, "Hey, there's a benefit going on at the Neptune, and we should go check it out." And there's some mutual friends of friends there who were a part of the organization and performing on stage that night. And I just decided this was the way I was going to bring it all together.
Very cool. And yes, and then you approached Smash, and now you have been serving our musicians.
Yes.
So one of the things I'm interested in, because the feedback that we get from the musicians that come and see you is super positive, and I would like you to share your approach to being a dentist, to dentistry, and your approach with patients. I'd like you just to talk about that and your philosophy.
As I emerged from dental school with, like bumper stickers of the Descendants and Black Sabbath all over my my dental gear, I realized, I am a person who connects with others and can allow my personality to just help break down a little bit of anxiety and a little bit of worry about what it means to be a patient that's cared for by a provider. And that's what I decided was my forte. I mean, drilling a hole in a tooth is pretty easy. That's not really what I got into this profession for. I got into it because dentistry is an amazingly intimate connection with people. And when I think about the similarities between music and dentistry, it's all about intimacy and connection. And so I was able to just, laugh and joke with people about breaking down the barriers of your classic, like visit to the doctor or the dentist, and just be a person. And that's what sets me apart.
And when we spoke before, you identified that you understand it's can be anxiety inducing. It can be stressful when people have to go to the dentist. There's a real stigma against going to the dentist, right?
Oh,
It's like pulling teeth. Um,
mm.
and it seems your awareness of that really helps put people at ease. And that is something that you keep in mind. Is that correct?
Oh, every moment. I mean, it doesn't matter who I come into contact with. I really care about what's going on in their life before I set to the job of solving a puzzle with a dental infection or a broken tooth, or making a smile better. I mean, it doesn't
Mhm.
matter what goes on. It's just at the root of it, it's always like, who does this I have to think about who the patient thinks they have in their corner as an advocate. And so if we talk about what it means to live a life, but somehow fit some dental health in there, it works in that order.
Very cool.
What I want to achieve just by being with Smash is just to allow as many branches of this community tree to be touched by what I share, and what I share is on a very small scale. But as I do this, I realize how vital it is for the quality of life for the Smash membership to improve. I'll get a thank you card every now and then, or just like somebody wanting to reach out and hug during COVID, like just that gesture alone, even though we can't like complete the move, is really speaking to why I wanted to do what I was doing for Smash. And so as I look forward to what happens in my participation, I'm hoping that there's some other doctors and dentists that realize that, hey, they have that within themselves too, and giving some of their time and effort and resources is completely satisfying for everybody who lives in that community tree. So goes the other side of this Smash effort for providers to start joining in. So I'm looking forward to that as how Smash just grows.
So appreciate it. And I know that our members do. Our feedback is incredible. And I love talking with you and working with you. And thank you so much for your gift to our local musicians.